Hello, everyone. It is Pat with Angel Divination with our daily Oracle card reading and message for the 22nd of May, 2012. For today's reading, I was drawn to call on the Messages from Your Angels Oracle card deck. I haven't used that deck in a while, so we'll see what it has to say. And I want to quickly bring your attention to the numbers. We have the 22, and lots of twos in the date today, which is about having faith. I know I've been seeing that number sequence around everywhere lately, and it's about having faith that what you are manifesting is coming about. And, additionally, to keep your thoughts positive about it. Don't quit, 5 minutes before the miracle occurs. So, anyways, with that in mind, let's see what our message for today is. What the messages from the angels, what their message is, what they'd like us to know. Oh, well, now that's way too many that spilled out, so we'll just call that a butt dial and keep going. So, what's going on today? What do they wish us to know? What would their message for us be? Okay, we have Teresa that flipped out here with the message of time out. Oh, you've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs. Now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So this follows up a little bit on the nurturing message that came through yesterday with the mother healing card. We had mother healing and father healing. And you may be in a position where you're doing a lot of, taking care of everybody else. Whether it's your mom or your dad or just in general. And the reason why they bring this up, and again, it has to do, it's a very similar message to yesterday. It has to do with balance and balancing your energy. And because while it's, certainly good to, be there for other people, and sometimes we all need to be in those roles where we are helping, nurturing someone else, whether it's a child or an adult, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you're someone who's always willing to give that helping hand to somebody else. And while there's nothing wrong with that, this card is a message that it's really important that you take the time to give to yourself as well. Be that nurturing person for yourself. And it may be just taking time out for a nap, treating yourself to some kind of a massage or a treat or something like that allows you to feel nurtured, whatever that is for you. Or, sometimes it's just allowing yourself to do nothing for a while, to walk away from something. So it's really because when we get too busy and too involved with, everybody else's needs, then we can start to get burnt out, and we lose our ability to be effective. And it shows up in things starting to fall apart around us. And I'm also getting a message, with regard to, there are some of us out there who may feel guilty if we're not helping somebody else, or guilty if we say no to other people's demands on our time and attention. And I feel like this message is urging you to beware of that, because that, we end up feeling bad or guilty for not doing something like that. We not only overgive and burn ourselves out, but we can also attract sometimes punishing experiences, where, we end up feeling sabotaged because we didn't do that. So just be mindful of a little bit of that. I'm going to pull out one more card to see if there's there is an additional message. All right, and this is Maya, and it says, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. So it says the angels will guide you and help you with this process. So anyways, this is Maya. And this has to do with maybe a class or a course, something along those lines, something additional. It could be an individual study. It could be a class that you weren't looking to take. It's urging you to step into it. All right, and that it's part of the taking care of yourself element. Okay, it's time to improve your knowledge and skills, as is what I get as I look at that card. Um, if you want to, step up to the next level, you have to give yourself the additional knowledge, the additional means to be able to do that. So if there's something that you have been rolling around in your mind or thinking about taking, um, some new skill, some new class, then this card is acknowledging or urging you to do that. I'm going to look in the book a little bit and see if there's any other additional message. Yeah, it's just urging you to continue with your education, because whatever the information is, whatever the class is accelerating you or moving you forward on your life's purpose. So, and if you have any concerns about them having the means to go forward, just know and ask of the angels to help provide for you along the way. Okay, the education itself has great rewards to offer you. So the angels will guide you to the right teachers, the right schools, funds, schedules, all the resources that you may need. Okay. Um, so that is our message as I look at those today. First of all, take some time out, and that time out may be to give yourself some time to think about what you truly want to be doing. If you're unhappy in your current situation, whether it's a job or an unemployment situation, take some time out to really think about what it is that you might enjoy doing, and what the steps you can take toward that end, which may involve at this point more schooling. Maybe you're being called to be a healer. Maybe you're being called to teaching, or some other, maybe you're being called towards being a musician or an artist of some kind. So endeavor to think about what that might be, and what you would ideally like for a class in that area. So those are our messages that I get for today. And I guess the only other additional messages that I get from it is, part of the reason they're urging you to look at other classes in schooling to take you more towards your life purpose is because, whatever you're in right now is really burning you out mentally, physically, spiritually. And that's why the Teresa card has come up today about taking time out. So, just to, it may be very pertinent for someone. It may be affecting you in ways that you don't realize. So anyways, those are our messages for today. I hope this resonates with you. And I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Have a happy Tuesday, everyone.